Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Joe Ryan. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
In now for the Reds, Kevin Newman.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway from Wrigley Field. The 0-1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Started after it, appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, Schwarber. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. That one fouled off. And here it comes. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill in this one, Luke Weaver. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
And stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
In the air, left side. Arozarena moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Sixth in the NL in RBIs. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Swings through that.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The third baseman, Xander
Bogaerts. Right here, Xander Bogaerts now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That's down and in. The 1-0. And downstairs.
That's down, that's a ball.
That misses.
3-0.
3 balls, no strikes. At the belt and fires. And he pumps it a strike. Two outs. And now it's filled up.
Got a full count.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Cubs are down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now is Joey Votto.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Ball.
The pitch. Foul ball. Righty delivers. And that one
That's
just
ball.
missed off the outside edge.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Two on the way. That one lifted to left. De La Cruz under it and makes the grab. One away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley had the day off yesterday. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh and 2 now. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
That is good.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
The pitch. Liner, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Sergio Alcantara. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts towards the line. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Nick Gordon. Weaver back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And that one a little bit high. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one misses in the dirt. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw, and it gets away.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. So RBI spot. But, Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gordon on third. Bichette over at first with one away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 12th of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
One down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Strike two. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Got him. Out. Number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now here is Jack Groshans. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Steer getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Up next by Cincinnati, the shortstop,
The batter now, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1. Newman, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. He popped out his first time. In there for strike one. Fairchild measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Newman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Diving stop at first. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Bounced up the middle. It's in and out of his glove.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Turner runs. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And now 1 and 2. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Bogarts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Man at second. That's in there. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rosarena makes a nice run at catch.
The center fielder, number 1, Nick Gordon.
Now here is Nick Gordon. The walk and a run scored his first time. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the right. The throw to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Randy Arozarena. Ryan back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
The first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Groshans snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake.
Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball left side. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. 2-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Reds down in order. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette.
Shortstop.
And a pitch. And a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Alcantara tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And up next for Chicago, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Good eye in that spot. Jimenez over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Righty to the plate. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Jimenez coming home. One run across. Alcantara with a relay throw. Head first, slide safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Luke Weaver gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ian Gibaut. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 79, Ian Jabot.
Jack Groshans now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 2. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. People may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Next offering is in for a strike.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals, then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And here it comes. That's to third. Steer to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now TJ Friedl.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1.
Yeah.
That one just misses.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. McKinstry going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alcantara, the next to hit, takes outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss
1-2.
as he was out front that time. That's inside.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Got a full count.
And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Luke Maile.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Alcantara, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's the strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's down. Ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Steer in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They say you win.
0-2.
The 0-2. Outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now 2-2. Two outs. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Ball to strike. And another ball. That one catches the zone. 2-2.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Third baseman number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, right side. Fairchild should have this one. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Gordon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Arozarena brings it in with a nice running grab. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Ryan back to work. That one in there across the letters. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one fouled off. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy
Arozarena, the next to hit for the Reds. Arozarena having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Fairchild on at first, nobody out. One and two now.
Ball.
And that one hit to first and foul ball. Kicks and fires. Tapper back to the mound. Fires over to Schwarber. They get the out on Arozarena.
The first baseman, number 19.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Joey Votto.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch.
Outside. That's a ball.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Called strike right there. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Tap to first. Schwarber. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Votto is retired.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike one.
It's 0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bogarts grabs it on the run. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one. Bichette, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed. There's a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw over to Votto, and Bichette is retired.
The batter, the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
And here is Zach McKinstry. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. His righty-lefty splits there. Slides, but it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The left fielder, number 44, Ellie.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And he deals.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. It's 7-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now the Cubs catcher, Jack Groshans. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that one missing low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. 3-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Alcantara over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman.
So a man aboard next for Cincinnati, Sergio Alcantara.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 58 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Harvey getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Friedl gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Luke Maley.
Melee.
First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Sims.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa loosening up for manager David Bell. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
That's outside. Ball.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Schwarber at the plate and takes high there. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Melee puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Third baseman number 2, Xander Bogart.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at-bat.
Here comes a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Right-handed reliever keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Bogarts into second.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Nick Gordon will hit next. That smash towards center. Friedel makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cubs leave 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike. Ryan still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is down low. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a 2-1 on the way. Ripped on the ground to second. Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Newman. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. The wind to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next one misses. 1-1. That one pushed foul. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one on to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Whole half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. Upstairs. Strike on the inside corner. That's towards center. Friedel drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 6.
And next for the Cubs, Zach McKinstry.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And that one wrapped foul. Way inside, and that hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Man at first with one gone. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Steer makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Randy Arozarena. Ryan back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-0.
Nope. Ball.
On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And at first, so now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bogarts makes the play, and there's 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and